connector.
So we have a Danish
Second
friend. A neighbor. Morelibus, do you like jars? Derp.
Do I like what? I hate
Jars.
everything.
Do you like me?
Oh yeah, I definitely hate him. Oh, that guy. Terrible person. Oh wait, he's right here.
Oh wait,
I
I
mean,
deserve
yes. He's great.
that.
Show him you're a tiger. Show him what you can do. Drop your drill on the ground. Have some Cheerios. Pretty sure that's the song. Word for word, accurate. Am I gay? I'm happy.
I am happy. I don't actually know how that song goes. Cause I am happy.
I'll grind you. I'm helping.
Not if you die. Not if you would happen to die.
If you happen to die from murdering.
Not if you
Oh, I'm
would
hacking
happen
these,
to
I think.
die. Not if you would happen to die. There we go,
Jaws.
stream. It was for the stream.
Jaws.
You can loot your body.
I had parts.
You can loot your body. I can still
Oh,
see
yeah.
it.
It hasn't like glitched through the ground.
Nope, I can still see it.
Come here, corpse. Jars is a terrible person.
GG. GG, good game. Easy.
So much for helping you. You can grind yourself. Alright, I'll work up here where you
Did you
won't kill
grab,
me.
did you grab the parts?
Yeah.
Okay, good. First blood. Double kill. I'm just kidding.
Stream is still on, you're in him?
Yep.
Yes, it is. He's gay. Bartakuru. Who's gay? You're gay? Everyone's gay?
No, no. We got
Happy
the
gay
glitching
day.
corpse. We got the glitching corpse.
Uh-oh. See, now he's in the way.
Yeah. Well done, Jars. See, this is the price for killing Morilbus. He will haunt us with his corpse. Wait, you're actually haunting me now. Do
Yep,
they
that's my last
disappear
line.
instantly if you take out all the blocks? Move.
Not sure.
Nope.
Can you grind him?
Let's try. Scrap
You
it.
can rotate.
Here's lunch. You have 2 people
Wait,
for lunch.
wait. Let me move. Contrary to popular belief, I don't like being murdered.
Nope, I can't grind him.
Just have to wait 5 minutes. He's not gone in 5 minutes. Just wait longer.
Did I even move up the blocks one? Yes. There we go. We can weld the other stuff while he's despawning.
No, it's the same place. Same place, same place.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, out of steel blocks.
Blinding welder. That is how we roll. Lens flares, like J.J. Abrams can only dream of. More spam! Now with my name, but with a P instead of an R. And drugs. Boom! You're welcome,
And you're gone.
Captain Japs.
Okay. Well, now we don't. I guess I could just. We could have kept those as slanty. I don't know.
It could be. Could be.
Okay, so you're facing them inwards, right? Is that correct?
Yes. I'm facing, so they'll go. Yeah, you'll see. Oh. Or you do see. You see the way of the welders. They're facing
I see.
lines upwards.
Oh, dear God.
My English is not good, but we all know this already. Boink, 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 boink. I mean, I could speak worse. I could talk like this all the time. That would be pretty annoying, wouldn't it?
Oh God, it's terrible.
This is what we call riktig swingliska. It's when you combine svenska and English. And now I'll stop. I know, my English is great. It's awesome. The best in the world. I don't have
What world you live
the
in?
greatest English in the world. No. This is just a tribute.
Oops. See.
Turtle mine. Everybody do the flop. Okay, bye bye, Grappiggy boy. I do try to. I
Come on.
sometimes
Thanks for
throw
joining
an
us.
eye over to my chat, though there is not as much traffic there. So, if you want to be in a chat with more traffic, jump over to more of the chat. But Brandon is doing an amazing job redirecting you already, which is really nice of him. Thank you once again.
Excellent. Oh, I think you
Sharknado.
damaged some things with. Maybe. Did you go flying into the grinders, or did we not put those in there yet?
The grinders?
Over here. I thought we had them here.
No,
Might
that
have
your
suffered
corpse
some
was in the way.
casualties. Ah, yes, that's why. The corpse. Oh, this can be a tube. Tube. Oh, crap.
Morilbus, do you love Jars? Jars, do you love Morilbus? Derp joke, no ban, please derp.
No ban, please.
Can someone just ban him for 1 second? Just because he asked not to be banned.
Steel plates again. Oh no, steel plates. There's something else in the way. Is there?
Am I?
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, this isn't connected. Or is it? There goes those parts.
Brandon has been a moderator for
backwards?
several minutes. Well, maybe an hour now.
Doing fine. Oh god.
He's doing a fine job. I am
Fine
proud.
job.
I
Oh no!
think
Wait!
I
Oh
will
no! No!
keep
My
him.
bad. That was my fault. Moo.
Can I sing the Beatles? You know, I actually can't think of a Beatles song from the top of my head. It's that bad.
Where did I drop this time? I killed myself again, Jarvis.
What?
I flew into you.
Not my fault. I didn't do it.
No, not your fault. My fault. My bad. I don't know where my corpse went though.
Let's see.
That's stone.
Did it clip? It seems like it clips
Might have clipped.
to rocks and stations, but not ships. From what?
Okay. Well, goodbye, Pots.
So try to die over a ship.
Yeah, when you're gonna die, make sure you're in a ship. does look a little different. Actually, what we could do is... That might look cool. Okay. Okay, I will
Yeah, I totally
remove
missed that
myself from
as
below.
well. But I think the ban was fast enough for whatever was there, and probably very appropriate from what the comments are telling me. Nightbot? What is that?
It's a like automatic chat bot thing. So these chats are all based off like IRC. So people have designed these like moderating bots that can automatically ban people for posting whatever keywords or links and etc. That's just kind of like an automated mod that you can has predetermined, I think, actions. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Robust, do you have a girlfriend? Currently, no. I've gotten rid of them.
Yes.
I'm very efficient at getting rid of those.
Same here. A quick tip to Gibbles, is to just post the comments that you do, but leave the no ban derp derp, no ban please derp. Just leave those out, because those are the things that gets you banned. Why not Morillabot? I think we need a Morillabot.
I need someone to make a bot. Morlabot. Cobot. Nightbot doesn't have feelings.
Jarbot. Jarbot is activated and not functional.
Oh, I can get rid of this merge block. Come here. So by the end of this, we'll probably finish once we can get this done, I think. I think it's almost ready. We just gotta weld the bottom and it should be good to close, I think. I could go ahead and connect if we haven't already. Have you roughed in any of the pipes down below yet?
No, I'm doing that now.
Oh, okay.
Because we have...
So with something we haven't shown, we did this pipe off camera. And it goes through there, connects there, and actually hooks up to our storage system. This tube used to be for the loading bay, but we redirected it straight down. So this guy is directly connected to the station's inventory, unlike our grinder, who is connected via that little collector connector duo thing here. So this is a one-way travel that just pulls anything out of the grinders and throws them over here. So because of that, we don't want to connect our conveyor system up to it. So as you can see here, we haven't just come straight into these guys because he wouldn't be able to pull any items from our storage. That's what we need him to do. So he's going to connect to these guys. We got conveyors, and I don't have any interior plates because I welded them into something.
Yes.
Lost.
And let's see, Mega Reggie commented and said that wondered if we were going to make a better welder ship because Scorpio is big and not really that great of a welding ship, and that is, I think both of us will admit that Scorabbit is not the most nimble of ships, but we love him anyway, or her.
Yeah.
So it is not the best, but it is.
We can't replace her.
No, definitely not. There is no replacing.
We could use a. If we made one that was different, not as a replacement, but different.
Yes.
To serve a different use, like a smaller one or something that could get into tighter places.
Yes.
But wasn't suited for like huge welding projects.
Yeah. You could make a small little nimble one that's made to go into tight spaces.
Yeah.
So you do say Gibbles. I was thinking about saying Gibbles, but it's okay. So then I will remember that, Mr. Gibbles.
Gibbles.
Yes. And I do try to keep an eye on my chat, and it seems like it is getting a bit more popular as well, since people seem to prefer it for some reason, or some people did.
Thank you.
Let's see. Now I have 2 windows to look at.
Thanks for the time.
Let's see.
Let's just see. Waiting on a.
Yes, on the point of grab
a
it.
wallet in someone's car.
Okay. On the point of grab it.
I like this. I like the way this looks.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
every time you talk, it's very hard. We don't mean to like talk over each other.
Yeah.
It's very hard to figure out if someone's quiet for good or quiet for just a few seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. Also, there is a little bit of a TeamSpeak delay as well that can really fool you. But anyway, on this grab it point, we have that it is really just the legs and the tail that is making it much clunkier, and we have the back part here, which is armored up just to make it look good. So it's a lot of aesthetics on this ship that makes it big. Otherwise, it would be pretty slim. So those points are correct. You are making great progress in your thinking, whatever you say. Oh god, now my chat is being attacked as well by the genitalia pictures.
Should we put it? Oh. Should we put the other welder back on? What do you think?
I think
Are we good for ripping out? And then fly underneath and weld this guy?
Morelibus, can't we just flip the toaster down and weld?
Oh, maybe. Well, it might reach. Could try. Worth a shot. We need to weld that back part first. Let's see if I can just sneak in to get that connector.
Yeah, I don't have the parts.
Do you have enough parts? Okay.
No. Probably don't have any parts, actually.
Can I fit? Flying by touch right now, guys. I'm flying by touch.
Nope. You're fine. You are fine.
We could have the tail fold out of the way. That might be an interesting idea. Oh, I don't know if I have all the parts either. And hop out. We need computers. We have no computers. Okay, I'm gonna fly back to the loading bay. Where is it? Where is it safe?
Wait, stand still for a second. Just 1 second. What? There we go. Now we can go.
The Krill Grill. You could do that. That's what I named my episode title. Oh, I think that,
you did
that was
name
my
it,
title.
Yeah. There we go. Oh. Let's see. So best of the best of newbies would be really nice if you kept all the comments down. I don't know what the comments were. I haven't been able to keep track, but I can see your name a lot and banned. Okay, good.
And bad. He's gone. Okay, so we need more computers.
Well, Brandon is not a bot, so he's allowed to not be super fast. There we go. Colors matching. We have that. Did we miss computers?
Don't need that in there. Okay, I threw some computers in. Grinder, get rid of that. And what else might we be low on? Looks like large steel tubes.
So let's see. So that is the locked one. Left one locked. I'm gonna permanently lock you now. Good, there we go. There we go. Off. And then we have the hinge. What did you call your hinge? The one that's supposed to rotate?
Hinge.
Hinge.
It has hinge in the name anyway.
Hinge. That is not what I'm supposed to do. Hinge. Okay, I can't see it. I'm going to reconnect real quick. And I can take a look at the chats.
Right, yeah.
Your stream is taking a football-sized poop. In what way?
That's very descriptive, but not descriptive in a way that is useful.
Yes.
I think it's done, guys. I think I fixed it. Oh wait, this one's not done. Nice. Combat trained. Combat speed. Combat. Get your combat today.
Combat.
For only half price. So y'all hate connecting. We're gonna make a... So one of these has to rotate the opposite way the other guy does, correct? They're facing opposite directions, I believe. So this guy we want to rotate negative 90 degrees, I believe.
Yours.
And this one,
Is
mine should be
negative.
positive. I think yours is negative.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. It's currently at 0 and we want it to go to 270. So I believe that would be negative 90. Okay, let me see. Rotor. What is yours called? We have 2 locked. Right 2. Yeah, we didn't use any. Nowhere near the same writing scheme.
So
Right locked. Oh, right hinge. There it is.
So for the adjustable welder on Scrabbit tails, it's a really neat idea, but Scrabbit is kind of too small for that. Adjustable welder would be a pretty big construction that I'm not sure would fit.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to hook it up really with conveyors unless we made his tail a lot bigger.
Color?
Could be just a helping one, I suppose.
Blue da boo dee da boo die, you da boo dee da boo die, da boo dee da boo die. Perfect.
So to get these rotating the same way, we're gonna have like put one on. Let's see. Which velocity do I want? Positive or
This is also
negative?
nice.
So if we put that to start it at 1, it's currently off, so it's not going to move. And then I go to mine, and it's going to be, let's turn it off. It's going to be positive 1. And if we reverse these two at the same time, I'm assuming it's going to flop them independently and not make them both rotate the same way.
Let's see, where's the white stripe? So the one on my side is positive. And the one on your side should be negative.
No,
Yes.
I worked out the opposite. I have
Okay.
mine going.
We've got to opposite
Positive.
conclusions. Look. I'll take another look. Let's see.
Because mine's at 0 and it has to go to 90. So that would mean it has to positively rotate, correct?
I think mine
going
is at
from
0.
0 to
Mine is
90.
both are at 0, but I think mine needs to go down to 90. And yours is at 0, but it needs to go to 270.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong rotor. Maybe I was looking at the bottom one. Oh, I was. Yeah. Okay. So you are correct. I was looking at this rotor for some reason, which
Because
changes everything.
When you play a lot of
Basically
Space
inverted
Engineers,
everything.
that happens.
Okay, so makes sense now. It's like, how can we not have the same conclusion on this? Okay. It's like, what aren't I understanding? I'm looking at the wrong thing. That is what I'm not understanding. Okay, so yours, yes, we want positive. Now, last time we needed like 3, so let's try like 2. Since we got 2 going at the same time, we could start off with 1.
No. uh, yes, I did write so intense in the comments because we were in the loading screen and it was very intense. It was like 40.
Oh, I think I just force moved this thing a bit.
Oh, it is jiggling. Do we want to add the gyroscope before we do anything? It is kind of wobbling now. It's wobbling a lot.
Yeah.
It's wobbling more and more.
I could turn it on. I don't know.
Turn all the rotors off. Just all
They
of
are
them.
off.
Okay, we're going to lose this one. Bye-bye.
Really?
Yep, we're losing it.
Okay, well then let me force the rotors on and see if I can control it.
Bye-bye. Oh. Oh, that actually, yeah. Don't change anything now. This is awesome.
That's
This
stabilizing?
Yes. I was 100% sure that we would lose this. Oh god.
It's coming down now. It's pretty close.
I am so happy.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, that's a good block to fix. I'll just grab... Do I have any? Nope. Wow.
Whew. We broke it a bit more, but it worked. Okay. So that's closed, whatever position it's in now, right? Let's not try to open it just yet.
Yes, Brandon, I did see that someone is doing that. I banned him for 24 hours now from Morelbus chats because there was a lot of spam from him, and he deserved that.
Double rainbows is more stable. That's correct, Drifting.
So let's see, and Mega Reggie, I did see your comment as well. Yes, I did. That is true. That is true. So I'm coming in with the ship, so be careful about moving forward and to the left.
Okay, I'll get out of the way.
Or to... I think I lied. It was the right for you, but you survived, so...
Yeah, guys, please stop with making just random false accounts. You're just making more work for myself and combat and the mods, so it's negatively impacting the stream.
So for having heavy blocks as a door stopper, it's probably going to delay the destruction, but if we can avoid the jiggling altogether, that would be much better. And I don't think the jiggling is going to stop. Well, they are going to be destroyed anyway. I'm getting into the zone where I can't really speak properly at all. It's just totally failing me.
Getting late.
Yeah.
Wrap this up.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add the gyro. So what do you say we do? We make sure that this is opening and closing, and then we say farewell.
I think so.
So that it will still take a little bit of a while. Not a super long time, hopefully. Unless something bad
People
happens.
are watching me trying to type. It's like I'm like 3 years old here trying to type.
A trampoline.
Trampoline. Oh, what we might need to do, I don't think I've done it either. I'm gonna set all these welders. Okay. I'm gonna set the welders. Okay. I'm gonna set these welders. There we go. Set the ones, any ones that I'll just do them all. Ownership, me, share. Oh no, crap! I just turned. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, access denied. Okay, share with faction. This isn't knowing it all. The incomplete ones are yours. So there's a bunch of welders there that belong to you, as well as the gyro.
Okay, so I'll well, the gyro isn't really necessary, but I'll fix the the welders.
Okay. Oh yeah, we wanted to try to turn these welders on to see if they would weld the bottom part. That's what we were doing.
Owner.
Okay. I'm gonna take Scrabbit and do the other parts that we can't reach, even with that.
Okay, I'm not getting all the welders, actually.
Some of them I placed, but there look like there's a bunch.
Actually, could you? No, that's the finished ones. There we go. I was missing a bunch of them. So I'm gonna turn the top part of the welders on now. Are you ready for that?
Okay. Yeah, let me come see. I wanna see. Should I stand in it? No. Okay, go for it.
3, 2, 1, go. They do not reach.
They do not.
No.
So I mean that makes sense because we did just finish saying that they only reach 3 blocks, and these guys are farther than 3 blocks away.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So now, okay, so I had another idea for making a clamp to hold it in position. The thing is, it's not really a problem when it is in one of the positions. The problem is when we try to move it. Sometimes it just starts jiggling. But now that we have everything set up, it should be fine. So I have the left and the right.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
So one.
Yeah, my wallet's coming home. My wallet and my sister's car the other day.
Both are positive. There should be. So we'll set that to 1. One of 2. Now, is there a dog meme going on in the chats now as well?
We could have rotated it down, I suppose. Yeah, that would have worked. If we wanted to use those welders, we might have been able to rotate it past.
I'm going to flip it up now. Are you ready for that?
Oh, done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh god, left side is not even rotating, is it?
Oh, yes, it is. So that is slow. That is stable.
Are their velocities the same, actually?
Yep.
I don't know if I got them exactly the same. Okay.
They're both 102. One is 102 negative and one is positive.
Okay,
Since
that's pretty
they're
good.
rotating
Close it again?
Different ways. Yep. Oh. I only turned on one. Or, yeah. See? Stable!
Beautiful. I do like that we can do 2 rotors on one object now.
Yeah, the double rotor made such a huge difference, and they're only set to 1 now. We needed it at least to be 7 to actually break the force of the connectors before.
Do it one more time? Okay, so open. See how... Yeah, it doesn't like bounce down at all. It struggles a little bit there, but not too bad. That's perfect, I think. I don't think we could aim for better. It only took destroying it to make it work.
It took destroying it. I'm adding a group called Toaster, and you just click reverse to change what it's doing.
Cool. Sounds good.
Do we want to leave it at 1, or do we want to increase the speed?
What am I doing? I'm not sure. It's kind of good. It closes smoothly, so I don't think we need to change it.
Yeah.
If we do speed it up, it might bounce more when it gets to tops and stuff.
Do you have Scrabbits? Okay, you have Scrabbit down below there.
Yeah, I have to grab it. I think he's out of parts on something.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love watching the things move as well. I think one of my favorite things in Space Engineers is watching other people fly ships around. Like it just moves. It looks awesome. I think that is actually one of my favorite things, like visually.
When they're not shaking violently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
smart
see
and
a
save
ship
the game.
flying away. Looks awesome. So let's do
Well,
this.
the problem is, like, we save the game, guys, but we don't really, like, if stuff breaks, we don't typically revert the save. We just deal with it like we did here. We could have re-backed up, I guess, loaded our backup so we didn't lose this thing. But then we probably would have lost it again if we tried to move it. So, most of the time we just roll with it. I mean, if we lose, like, hours and hours of work, yeah. Due to a bug or glitch, which that technically was.
Yeah.
It looks like I placed... like, instead of placing conveyors, I placed, like, steel blocks right on the blocks.
I'm just opening and closing the toaster.
Open, close.
Just for awesome. I'm gonna try setting them to 2.
Sure. Might as well experiment, see what works best. As long as it doesn't fly off into space. Okay, yeah, we're out of parts. What can I complete? Can I complete you? Why is there a gyroscope on the toaster?
It is to stabilize.
I didn't realize it would work. But it does. We did a test by turning it off and on, and it makes a huge difference back when we only had the one hinge. Because the gyro controls rotationary force. It tries to cancel it out. And it doesn't need thrusters to do it. Do a special end, Merlibus. What could we do for a special end?
What
I mean,
is
if we had
the
this,
special end you
no,
desire?
it'd take too long. Da, da, da. Are you able to come down here and see what parts we're missing
Are you,
for these
Brandon?
guys? Just
Are
be.
you- Are you making commercial for Last Stand Gamer in my chat?
To see more. That's not us. He does play Space Engineers too.
It's okay. I like him. He's cool. He does some really cool builds.
Yeah, I haven't checked out the community side of Space Engineers yet. The videos.
Mm.
I enjoy playing it. I watched some, I guess. I watched the Minecrackers, but more for their personalities than anything they can actually do in the game yet.
Yeah.
Because they're still fairly new to the game.
Yeah. I do watch some Last Stand Gamer, actually. Some Aaron from Last Stand Gamer. But it is only the tests and experiments and different kind of builds he do that interest me.
A tour. Okay, I see. So he does like tutorial type stuff or technical videos, and then he has a LP as well.
It's... I wouldn't call any of them tutorials. He's most of it is just him showing off builds that he have done. Like he builds ships and like role-playing ships, and shows them off.
Okay.
And they're usually really cool looking. And other times he do experiments in a video. So he's doing like I want to make a projectile weapon, and he does the entire experiment process in the video. And it's pretty interesting.
Cool.
So you see how he thinks when he makes stuff.
Problem when you're missing your front legs, it's possible to tip forward now when you just put down, I guess. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was not a very good 360. Or 180, I mean.
Very professional, I know. Sorry.
Unsub. Unfollow.
Unfollow, just delete. I'm banned from the internet.
His phone rang. I'll never watch him ever again.
Fine.
Sounds reasonable. Yeah, we need to get some ships. Man, we're kind of running low on parts. There's all of our motors. I take them all. Take them all!
There we go.
Else we don't.
Turn off the sounds.
All of you as well.
Be a little bit more professional. And is it now? My stream is so intense. The intensity is intensifying. What will happen next?
Terrible. Make it stop.
Will he move? The ship is flying. Let's see. What? It was glitching a lot when he flew out. Otherwise, that would have been awesome.
Aw. Was I shaking?
You're
shake.
You're teleporting. I wouldn't call it shaking, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
kind of shaking. Shake it, shake it, shake. Shake,
Now
shake, it, shake.
I'm flying by touch.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
See you, Coco.
So most of these
Shall I
things
say your name?
need small steel tubes and some motors.
Thank you, Combat, for your hard work. And Brandon. Much appreciated.
Have a really nice day. And we'll see you another time.
He's Mancunian. What's that? What do you talk about, Nick?
Shake your booty.
540 backside.
Let's see. What I'm grabbing small steel tubes. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Let's grab a few of those.
Okay.
And rotors. Hide empty. We have approximately
do,
zero
definitely.
rotors. Stream guys, do you see this? We have approximately 0 motors. How?
Interesting.
How is this possible? I'm super confused. Now I gotta see.
That doesn't make sense.
Can I put it? We need 2 motors in this guy. If I start welding, I can't put this in. Can I drop him on the ground? Yes. It still says approximately 0.
Silly game. So there's approximately 0 motors, but you can still put them in. You can still place them.
No. I couldn't place it, but I could drop it to the ground.
Okay.
Now let's see. Do we even have motors now? Was that the last approximately 0 motors? Storage.
I might have them all on Scarabbit. You might have been looking while I was like removing them or something. I don't know. So that it still had a track on it, but not.
We have 13 motors left.
Okay. We could grind down what's his face a bit, Krill, and put him in the grill to restore him.
Just to test it? Yeah, sure, we could do that.
Give him some scratches.
Now,
Take
we
damage.
could use a grinder, or we could use a gun. Which would the stream prefer? A gun or a grinder? To damage the krill. Could you make a prediction?
With the gun is we might break the parts completely and have to replace them if we shoot them. With the grinder, we can monitor how much damage we're doing.
That's
Fortunately, not the
true.
most entertaining method, but probably the safest. We don't want to break our prototype.
We don't want to
We're
break
going
the
to base all of
prototype.
our future ships off him, so we need one functional.
Yeah, that is true. Sorry, stream. No guns.
Merlibus ruins everything. You ruined my life.
Yes.
I've heard that before. What if you can disable that ghost motor?
Huh?
Don't know. Uranium potato is a potato. Oh, I thought you were turnip. Turnip? Turnip. It would have been funnier if I said it properly. I'll see myself out.
Oh. Yes.
I think we're done. Are they welded?
Yeah, they seem.
Oh wait, there's a collector or conveyor here. I'm envisioning that I'm rotating on my tail right now. It's all good. Fly by touch.
Fly by touch.
Fly by touch.
Hashtag fly by touch. There is a conveyor here as well.
Fly
Or a
by
tube.
touch. A tube. I will get the tube.
And there we go.
It's working.
Now we can get parts. I don't think I showed this pipe on my stream. Goes over here, goes through the rock, and pops up here. It looks pretty neat that it goes through the asteroid. That is all.
That is all.
Ooh. I think I'll...
Alright, should we do some damage? Or should we put him in there and turn him off? And then do some damage?
Let's...
I'll first damage the floor.
Yeah. Oh, I froze while grinding. This is not good. I'm gonna grind down something that I don't want to grind.
Oh, I was gonna murder you. I was like, I'll take care of this. Can't grind something if you're dead.
Revenge!
Oh, they're heavy blocks, that's why it's taking so long. How are you grinding so much faster than me?
Because I'm awesome!
I already work for NASA. I did until they fired me for incompetence.
Wait, do you actually know
for not
anything
having-
about rockets?
And for having no degrees whatsoever relating to that field. Where did you get your certificate? From a Cheerios box? How did you get in here?
The janitor let me in. I said,
I
I'm
pick
gonna be a
locks."
scientist.
Wait, let's not grind down the cockpit. Okay, yeah. Still need to maneuver this thing into
Yeah,
place.
this part is really... I'm just grinding a little bit on stuff. I think we can throw him in now.
Yeah, probably good enough.
Good enough.
I'll grind this other gun. What happened, Krill?
Pikmin!
Terrible. Okay. Now, let's hope the thrusters don't damage like we were experiencing. Okay, let's get orientated here. I could turn them off. Just want to use the floor to level myself out. Okay. Wrong way. Oh! I bumped.
So, is there a... Oh, there's a guy considering to buy the game. What is it playing? What is playing it like? It is like Peaches saying it's... it is... The crafting itself is similar to Minecraft because everything is placed in blocks. Other than that, there is very little difference to Minecraft, I would say.
Yeah,
Yes.
currently it's in alpha, so there's certain things that it does have limitations on. Like you pretty much have to... There's no story or anything like that, so you have to be self-motivating to just want to build stuff
Yeah.
and try things. So there's no goals in the game or anything like that. It's pretty much just an open building game. So if you like fiddling with stuff and just playing around, that's kind of what it's about. Me and Jars have kind of structured this around an LP, so we can kind of motivate ourselves to finish things and trying to make it look good and entertaining. But if you're playing, it's different, I guess. I could see it becoming boring if you allow it to, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree with that. You can make it boring if you want to.
Yeah. Like if I just log on and toy around in the creative world for a while, you can fiddle around for an hour or so, and then you kind of get bored, or I do, and I leave. So I have more fun in a survival setting where you kind of have to gather resources and stuff. But I think the game will get better in the future when there's more of that stuff to do. I think might be more purpose in the game. All right, are we ready?
Hinge. Yes. So I am turning
Turn
on
off your ventral and dorsal thrusters.
So let's close
Go ahead.
the thing
Sorry.
first. So we're closing. I'm just gonna do this instead. Get into the cockpit so I can get a good view. Like
Beautiful.
that. Like so. And
Okay, so you're over there. So he's going to turn it on for us.
click the wrong button. Let's see. R? Yes. Toaster welders on. And it does that sizzling sound as well, which is really awesome.
Yeah, so awesome.
The show on HUD option is new for this update. If well, I'll show you in a few seconds once it's done welding. I will. Hold on, and I will show you what the
Now this means
HUD option is.
I love how it's red too, like it's hot.
Yeah,
Like it does kind of look like a toaster in a sense, or a grill.
yeah.
So what we're planning here, if you're not familiar, so we're going to be replicating these little ships. So now we're going to use him as our kind of guide, but we'd be building these ships from scratch into this grill and when the doors open, and then when we're ready to weld them all together. So all me and Jars have to do is place the box. We don't have to put any parts in or weld it manually.
Yeah.
But you can see it takes a little bit of time.
Especially on the
And
bottom
I think
parts.
that's the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, those heavy armor blocks. I really want to get close to it, but I know I'm just going to die.
Yeah. Don't jump into a frying pan. It's a normal Swedish saying. We always say that. Don't jump into a frying pan. We don't say that.
Grill works.
That's nice.
It's done.
It's done. So welders off and hinge reverse. So that's a quick process. So we do that. So show on HUD. Let's do this. We'll take one of the welders and we'll do show on HUD. And I'll turn on my HUD. That's a good starter. Did not work. Welder. Which one did I do? Show on HUD. Is the antenna on? Antenna.
I'm not sure.
It is. Let's
Yeah.
not do that then. So let's do a refinery. That should work. So show on HUD. I showed one of the refineries, and you can see now on the HUD that there's a green text saying refinery, and it is actually showing me where this refinery is.
It's actually showing for me. Usually when you turn it on, I don't see it.
I think it's
Nice.
because it's on the station, and we haven't really.
Oh, we were trying to do the stuff past rotors.
Yeah, past rotors. So let's see.
Right.
Refinery. I selected. This refinery is the one I selected in my HUD. And if I go in here and click this, I should see show on HUD on. And I turned it off, so
Good
now
idea.
I can't see that. So it's a really good tool to find what part is where. Really nice. So now you need that.
Okay,
Now you know
fellow
that. Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, I like that feature. It's very handy. Before we had to like test rotors by spinning them or something. So Fellowfo asks, build a control room with glass and outlook inside. Not sure what you mean by that. Could you elaborate on that? Okay, station tour I think is what we're gonna do, and then call it wrap it up.
Yep. A tour. So, well, are you asking for a tour of the base real quick? Before we end? That could be...
Yeah, that's what I think they're good for. Okay,
Yeah.
we could do that. Why don't we
Just-
start where we started? Do we remember what the first block we placed was? It must have been over. The main room. Right above the hole, I think. Yeah. So we could start out on the platform.
Start out on the platform.
The building platform. Oh, we have another ship we could grind down.
Oh yeah, totally forgot
You.
about this one. You.
I do like the shape of the build. I think it looks good. If we were to finish welding what we'd place today.
Yeah.
All right, grand tour. This is our, what is this? Loading dock area? No, not a loading dock, but it's our building platform / parking lot, I guess.
Yeah. Could
I don't know what
be
you'd
a
call it.
trading dock or something. Just a dock. It's a dock. It's a dock.
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
We're ship's dock. So we got grab gens underneath, and we also have this conveyor line, as well as a cockpit. Cockpit was so we could recharge, I think.
Yep.
And the small cargo is just so we can, if we want to build on top of that platform, we could access our storage. So at the time we were, like when we built these ships, that's where we like to do that. And yeah, so we don't have to run back this way every time we want to grab something. We have these accesses. And that brings us inside.
Yes.
So this was the first room I think we worked on.
We could talk about the red
And we
ship because it's
started.
being mentioned in the comments.
Oh, the red ship.
Yes.
Yes. So we started this world with the crashed red ship. So we started in the red ship, or by the red ship. But it wasn't at this asteroid. It was at a different asteroid.
The one
I'm
down.
not sure which one that was.
There.
Ah,
It's pretty. The one furthest down, I would say, even though we don't really have it down.
right. Yeah, okay. I think we're looking at the same one. One that has kind of like a big crater,
Yeah,
looks like.
the big crater is
Yeah.
where the ship was stuck in.
Yeah. So we decided to come over here because we found better ores over here, or at least it seemed like there was on the surface anyway.
Indeed.
And then we had planned to repair them, and we still do, but we have a new plan for them that needs to wait until later.
It needs to wait.
And we've got our emblem, which our logo,
Over here.
which is this
Yes.
is the 3-wide version. The red white for my flag, Canada, and the blue yellow for Sweden.
Sweden.
That is our symbol. And our assembler and refineries. The refineries are hidden behind the wall, but our assemblers are all accessible. And we did the glass in front of the conveyor stuff because we thought that looked kind of neat. And that's what we got on the floor tube.
Refinery.
So we like the look of the conveyors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then our
That's really nice.
medical bay and our staircase, which I think turned out really good.
Yeah, the staircase is really nice. With all the railing that we have around. The
I
railing
never
went
use
through
it, but
many processes. I do use the stairs quite a bit. And they go
okay.
all
So
the
up
way
here,
up to the
Giles, you
second
want to take
floor.
over?
Yes. Up here, first off, we started as with the plan of just making this a docking area. But as we progressed, we didn't really need the space because we didn't make that many ships. So we decided that instead we'd make a car showcase room kind of style. And that's what we did. So we placed rotors in the floor. We made these little glass platforms and put our ships on them and made them rotate like in a normal car showcase room. Still need some lighting in here, but we just finished the room, or finished, but got closer to finish the room. Added a roof, and that's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
it looks better
room.
with the walls in place, actually. It does look good being fully enclosed.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And we still
high
got a little
ceiling
bit of
as
work
well.
to do.
Yeah. And then we have the walkway over here, out to the grinders. Out to the grinders. The wall of grinders was a massive project. Really a massive project. So we did some testing on this before in creative. It's a bit damaged, as we've seen in the live stream before. And what we have here is just a big array of grinders, and this wall closes in on it to crush the ship in the center here. It isn't really crushing it, but you can imagine. What we're using down here is a slider, which you've seen before, probably, maybe. Slider mechanic lets it move forwards and backwards, but not up and down, left and right, or any other direction. to move this, we are using different gravity fields to control which way it goes. And what did we do after this?
After the grinding walls, did we start going down below? I think. I mean, we did our mass storage room, and we have our. We could start with the mass storage since we're already in the area, maybe.
Yeah, mass storage is right over here. Not really a lot to say about this, I think. It's just a bunch of large cargo containers in a room with a random turret to protect our precious cargo.
Yep.
I think this is the room that has the best ceiling, or the prettiest ceiling.
Yeah, I would agree. Hopefully we can use this idea or something, or do something. I don't know. We could have transferred some of this into that side as well, I suppose. Anyway, I do like the I like the unfinished look of the scaffolding and the stairs and stuff. Just the beams, which is kind of why we probably haven't finished it, because I know I kind of like the look of it as is, even though it's more delicate.
Yes, I got confused in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry if we're kind of not paying attention at the moment. We'll get back to you maybe after the tour and answer any questions that we might have missed.
Yes.
We'll have a talk session at the end.
Yes.
So shall we go down below?
We're going down below. We will walk
use that.
down below. That is kind of a key feature, I think.
Oops.
It's a really important key feature that we can actually walk here on the sidewalk. This is something that I think is really cool that you can do in Space Engineers. Since there is no up and down, you can just... This is now down, and that is forward, but when we get down, all the directions just change. It's pretty neat. We'll walk down here to the Bat Cave, that is what we call it, which is... I would call it a mining outpost. It's technically not an outpost, but it is a mining station, or a substation, whatever you want to call it. And here we dock our precious mining ships, which is only Mice here. I think Morlibus has parked him in the walkway for when.
Yeah, he must have been unloading.
Yeah.
He's pooping.
And here we have the massive exit to the outside, which is really big. We mined all of this out with the help of Morlibus ship and the door maker with all the grinders of the world.
Yes. And some explosions.
And some explosives, of course, to make it a little bit bigger. Probably should have started off using the explosives.
Yeah. Next time. So we got some plans to come back down here and do some further work.
Yes.
But yes, it's basically just where we mine.
Yeah.
These are our elevators, which don't work very well. This one's down, which we haven't set up. And I'm pretty sure this won't work if I go in it.
Whoa, that's
goodbye.
Glitching a lot. Let's see.
Oh, I hit the wall.
Huh, I'm coming up. I'm not gonna make it all the way.
Ah!
I'm not gonna make it.
Manually did it. Yay! Nope. I was tweaking around with it, so I don't think it's actually in a functional state at the moment. Oh wow.
Huh? Huh?
Did you take damage?
Nope. Actually not.
Okay. It looked violent.
It looked very violent. It felt very violent. So...
The Killovator. That's a good name for
it. The Killovator. Is
the roulette.
Properly Russian roulette.
So to end,
style.
we will grind down the red ship.
Yes.
Oh wait, we can't. The wall's broke. That's the only reason we're not going to do it. No. All right.
Yeah.
So we can take a moment, answer any questions that we might have missed during the tour.
Yes.
So I think I saw some stuff, some good stuff. Working slob. I just wanted to say I've looked at a lot of survival let's plays for Space Engineers, and you guys are the only ones to not only produce quality videos but embrace the engineering side of the game. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the content. Combat loves the rotating ships. All the death ovaders. That's good. Okay, fellow foe meant from I think when I asked for clarification. So when you use the welding station, you get behind glass into a control room and activate welder. Oh, that'd be cool. I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah,
So in that room, add a control room. Yeah, that's a good idea.
that would be really cool. Just add it where the krill is right now, just in front here. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll take that into consideration.
Yes.
Geibel, is it? Do more live streams. We will try to do more live streams. Next live stream, fix the grinder wall. Slider, which totally never broke. Yeah, it's
Totally never broke.
Okay. Tubosaurus. Okay, through the docks and over. Oh no, that's not things. I'm not reading that. Right. Anything else? Trying to.
Let's see. Do you have? Are you doing anything with the drones? No, we're not. They're just these things out here. If you don't know what the drones are, they were meant to protect us from the meteors when we had those activated, which we don't have anymore, and we really never did anything with them. I guess we could just grind them down. We don't plan them.
Good. We kind of feel like the meteor threat is too artificial. It's like, oh, it's noon, time to get an asteroid or a meteor shower. It seemed very arbitrary enemy or hazard. So in its current state, we're not really interested in using it.
Yes.
And even now that it's on a dedicated server, it'd be even harder because I believe last I heard, unless they fixed it, the meteors run as long as the dedicated server is up. So we would have to provide enough ammunition to shoot down these meteors until we got back on. So maybe like a week's worth of ammunition so that they could defend the base in our absence. And then we'd be spending all the time we are playing trying to just manufacture bullets so that when we log off, our base won't get destroyed.
Yeah.
No, that could be fixed. I'm not sure. I just remember that being a problem. I don't know if they ever changed it. Okay, Smeghead, don't you still have to build the krill conveyor? Krill conveyor, how do you mean? Oh, the middle part thing. Is that what you're talking about? So we never did talk about how we plan to build the ships. We had that little thing that Jars had done.
Yeah, it's just the landing gears and 2 sticks out. Somewhere to start building off.
Yeah, I can't remember what we figured out, like 7 blocks or something. So this is going to be like a stem.
Yeah.
So we'd start building the ship from here, however, and then when we're done, we just have to break that block and fly away, essentially. So we'll have to figure that out again, exactly what spacing we had it. I can't quite remember.
Yes.
It was like, I think it was 6 plus 1 that we break, or maybe it was 5. I don't know. We're around there. We'll have to see when we try to do it. Is that what you meant, or were you talking about something else? Oh, to move the completed ships off. That's going to be manual. We had thought about doing different methods. One would have been more of a conveyor type system where the krill would move through it. But this isn't that style. This is you build the krill in place, and once he's done, throw in some uranium and fly him away.
Yeah. And I probably said this a couple of times, but we're planning on having 2 of these, so we can Morelbus builds 1 krill, I build 1, and we flip these down and we go over to the other side, and while these are welding we can build the other sets, and that way maybe we can continuously build the krills at a fairly high rate.
Yeah, it should be like no downtime, hopefully.
Yeah.
I imagine the time it takes us to build one hopefully is equal to the time it takes to grill one.
Yeah.
If not, we could make even more of these guys. We could mirror it over to the far side.
I think there is a possibility.
We haven't fully.
I think there is a possibility that the welders will be faster than us.
Yeah, hopefully. Depends how good we get at building them, I suppose. After we build enough of them, we might get pretty quick.
Yeah. I think you all should do a live fire test of the prototype. We don't want to lose the prototype yet, because it's our only prototype. So once we do the first copies, then we will do the tests.
Yeah, I think this guy will stay with us. We probably won't send him off into battle. He'll be unique.
Yes.
And the other ones we can paint differently or something to show that they're just the copies.
Yes.
Copy.
Quick quiz. Guess what color mine is going to be?
I'm leaving. Goodbye, everybody. I'm taking Scarabbit and getting out of this pig place. Palace.
So, Josh Murlbus, will you guys make a trampoline? He's asked a bunch of times. I've seen it and I've forgotten it all the times. But you talked about this last time, Murlbus. A trampoline.
Yes. With the connectors, I thought we could do something like a trampoline type thing. Seeing how they have that like unbreakable force when you have them off, we could kind of use that to a benefit and create some kind of floating platform that's connected via connectors on the side, and it would allow that thing to move up and down. You'd have to apply a force to it either with a ship or a thruster or something, but I don't know a practical application for it, to be honest. It'd just be something fun to do. Might try it in creative.
Yes. So,
all right, are we good? Well, say goodbye.
Yes, I think that's. The server host we are using is ping perfect, for those that are wondering.
Yes. So how does the gravity slider on the grinder work? I tried making a gravity train and failed. How does the gravity slider?
The grinding wall, the gravity slider. Okay, I know what you mean.
Oh, that gravity slider.
Okay, so we have 2 gravity fields down here, 2 gravity generators, and on a ship we have a mass block, so the ship here is locked in place. And what these 2 gravity fields do is that this one that you can see is set to 0.1 Gs, so a really, really low gravity field, and this is very important that it is really low. It is set to open the thing, so it's trying to push this mass block in this direction. The other one is set to 2 Gs or 0.2 Gs, so it's stronger. So when this guy turns on, he overpowers this one and switches the gravity to in the other direction, and pulling the gravity field in the other direction. So I think 2 key points to have in mind is to keep a very low strength on the gravity field and have thrusters that are fighting the momentum. So we have these 2 thrusters here in the different directions, and they are there to make sure that the slider isn't going out of control, going super fast. So they're controlling the speed of the slider.
Yeah, so they constantly fight the motion that the grav block is doing with the gravity gens. The other thing we've done is, I guess it doesn't happen until it closes, right? When it closes all the way, that gravity block actually exits the gravity field so that it's not constantly under force. So that's kind of important as well. And I think it's supposed to, or does it leave the gravity field when it's all the way open? I can't remember.
When it's all the way closed, it leaves the gravity field. If I could be wrong, actually.
Yeah, okay. Holy crap, this thing goes through uranium really fast.
How much did you put in?
I put 1.
Okay.
Which isn't, I mean, I thought that was a lot. But I guess the thruster, maybe, I don't know.
I think the
thruster and the mass block. What else do we have on there that's powered? Anything?
Thruster and the mass block. The mass blocks are really crazy power hoggers. So let's see, they're actually draining 600 kilowatts. Not that bad, actually.
So what's supposed to happen, once this thing gets all the way, I think it goes just past this gravity field when it stops. So once the grav block leaves it, that landing gear should hit the stopper, which is right here. Or no, there's another stopper for that one. The one down below. So when that little brake pad makes contact with this guy, that grav block will no longer be in a grav field.
Mm-hmm.
If he was, this would just start taking damage because that grav block would constantly be trying to move, even if he's locked down and what have you. Okay.
Yes. So I think we're gonna
anything
call
have
it
we
then.
missed?
Can't
I think so.
see the.
We've been streaming for
more-
almost 5 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's getting.
I need to go die and then revive myself tomorrow.
Yes. I need sleep and stuff. Those weird things that
So
people.
if we
have to
missed
do.
anything, we'll try to hang out in the chat for a little bit. We could type to you if you have any
Yeah.
last things. But thank you guys for joining us. We had a lot of fun. It was great to be able to work on the base and interact with you guys kind of live instead of just via the comments, which it's hard to both remember what you guys had said to us and then a week later remember to actually do it.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, this was fun. So maybe we'll try to do some more in the future if we can. So
On that note,
take care.
I think we're going to do this. We're going to go into the base and we're going to set the base to good night mode.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Shut her down, boys. Take them away, toys.
Good night station. Good night stream.
Good night.
I'm going to jump into my medical bay and sleep here.
This is where my corpse will be. So my logic is when we disconnect, we're actually just leaving this body. Our consciousness is leaving the body. These are simply clones or cyborgs or robots or something. And every time you connect, you have to re-download your consciousness into a new clone.
Ah, makes sense. That's why we lose all our progress.
Gotta be. Have you emptied yourself, Jars? Say goodbye.
I have emptied myself, yes.
Okay. Oh.
There we go.
I wanted.
So, good night stream. Tabbing out. Closing the stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your dedication. It's been awesome streaming with you guys. A lot of comments. And yeah, it's been awesome. So, thanks for watching. Bye bye.